Hello everyone, welcome to episode 13 of this series. In the last episode, we did a fair bit more work to the house, and we also made a brand new spell, the Felled Oak spell, which is basically you hit a tree with it and it drops. It does have its limits, however, I'm going to clear that up once I get a projectile dig spell, which I need Vellum for, so we're leaving that for the minute. And we're instead going to finish off the exterior of the house this episode. We might not get to, well, we might not do the laid out part here because I don't know how much room I'm going to need for farms and shit. But we are definitely going to get this main block finished externally. Internally, that's a lot different because I don't quite know how much room I'm going to need for shit. So yeah. So we are just going to jump right into that, because we are very much ready to go. And if... that sounds loud. Why does that sound loud? Yeah, but then you can't hear the... okay. Well, just shit later. If we have time, we are probably going to start delving into... mechanism and refined storage. Now, we need mechanism for... We spoke about this in the last episode, but I'll catch you up to speed if you've forgotten or whatever. Or if you weren't there for that episode. So, refined storage is basically a very small multi-block storage system. So you have a controller, a hard drive bank, and... some way to access the system. A panel of some kind. There are various types. We're probably going to want a crafting panel if they're in this mod. They were in the mod that this was taken from, but we will see. Now, most things, including refined storage, run off FE. Now, the only fuel resource powered, energy generation that we don't have to monitor is found in mechanism in the form of solar panels and wind turbines. So we need to get into mechanism in order to power the refined storage system. So if we have some time later on, which we probably will, we will most certainly get started on that, because a refined storage system would help so fucking much because we are very desperately running out of room. But yes, so we are going to get right on with the joy that is finishing off this build. Okay, so first things first, we go about putting on the external details, such as that little awning at the front door, as well as the trapdoors next to the windows, so they act like little shutters. We've used this trick in nearly every single build we've done. I like it. That's about it. We did end up using the canopy trapdoors from the Twilight Forest mod, as I wanted to do something different than spruce, but I wanted it to still look like it would fit, so it needed like a little bit of metal or something. They look pretty good. I then go back up and finish the roof. Now with the roof, I think I mentioned this in the last episode, but we needed to make sure that we had an attic, because we legitimately need so much space. I'm recording this voiceover after just finishing recording episode 17, which you guys won't see for a couple of weeks. But I'm suddenly needing more room for rituals. I'm suddenly needing more room for machines. I'm suddenly needing more room for items. Like, you know, with vanilla Minecraft, it's like crafting table, furnace, chests. There you go. An anvil, a stone cutter, job done, simple. With this, it's like, oh, you need all of this for this one mod, and then you need all of this for this other mod, and then, you know. So we need a lot of room, basically. So it's important that we have an attic. But I do use dark oak planks for the ceiling floor. That part, this part. And I do chip them to make them look different. If you're not familiar, chipped is a mod that we have which basically changes the texture of blocks. so it gives you a whole bunch of textures to pick from, which is very helpful in keeping builds from feeling familiar and stale. Cough, cough, given by the fact that this style is my go-to, and I've used it heavily in my vanilla series, which will be continuing. I need to get a little bit of this under my belt first, because then I've got time, because I loved that series. It's wonderful. It takes so long to do an episode for it, because I've got to do the difference, like modded. I literally sat down today and I recorded 4 episodes for it in the span of about 3 hours, just like that. With the vanilla, 1 episode takes me a good few hours of recording, purely because we're at the point where it is building the big shit. So that will be returning at some point. My plan is to take modded quite far, like pre-recorded, and then start recording vanilla again. And then once I've got a few vanilla under my belt, I'm just going to start sifting them in slowly. So eventually you will see one, like on the Monday it might be vanilla, on the Friday it might be modded, you know? But yes, so back to the build. So here we are doing a little border around the bottom level of the build, the sort of like workshop area. And this is where I found out that we have vertical slabs. Holy shit, vertical fucking slabs. We can do so much with them. But for now, I just use them for this nice little sort of embellished archway. I don't think embellished is the right word. I don't know. It's a nice little archway design. It sort of echoes the little wood ones that we do over the top of the second level with the stairs and the trapdoor. But these actually go all the way down, and I like that. But yeah, we use deep slate. It's a nice tonal difference. The textures fit quite well. You know, I like it. Okay, so here I go about putting in the little walls of the attic. I use canopy wood because it blends well with the roof. And I do end up leaving a little window on either side because I think it looks quite nice. I gotta say, I quite like this build. But this has really highlighted to me the key difference between this and the vanilla series. The vanilla series is a lot more focused on builds, and it's a lot more work, as I mentioned, but I am missing it a little bit. But this is still fun. I still really enjoy this, but I also quite like doing like the big detail work and the heavy planning and the thinking and like the little mind designs and shit like that. Anyway, I'm enjoying the modded for what it is. I am craving a little bit of the vanilla style of episodes though, so they might make a comeback sooner than I had planned. Who knows? But yes, so we've now got the attic basically done. And as you can see, I'm starting to use the fling spell a lot more for traversal. Which, as I mentioned, a lot of episodes down the line, the fling spell becomes a very key traversal tool for me. But yes, so as you saw, we made a little awning for the bottom, workshop door. And here I'm going about putting in these stairs to take you up to the second level. Now, I do believe I note this later in the episode, but this is not the end of the build. This is simply getting the build to a state where I'm comfortable with it and comfortable with the idea of moving us into it once I've got one more thing set up, which is that refined storage system. We're still going to work on the build after this. There's still more to do, but for now, I'm happy with it. Okay, so it's only taken us an awful lot of episodes, but I am relatively content with where the house is at for now. Obviously, more is going to happen on the outside. However, I do want to get a better understanding of where we're at with the amount of space we're going to need outside, first of all. So the only thing that we're going to be making, relatively soon, is a little passive mob farm. So something for the cows, a little pen for the cows, chickens, sheep, and pigs, because we do need a fairly consistent supply of all of them. So we will do that at some point, definitely before episode 20, probably around 16, 17. Because to be honest, farms don't take too long to build, because you can just make them identical, and they don't have to be that big. The house, buildings like this are a little bit more you got to do with them. I love the fact we have vertical slabs. I love the fact we have vertical slabs. I can do so much with it. Anyway, there's definitely going to be front gardens and stuff like that. And these pillars are going to actually be made. But like I said, I want to get a better understanding of how much room I'm going to need for certain things, first of all. But I'm quite content with it. I gotta say, I really like this part, this little entrance up here. Not so much the stairs area down there yet, but up here, this little front porch balcony area with the trapdoors. And I will say I was kind of tempted, and yes, I do like that. I like this. I like this little area. I like this. But yes, so that is for now, anyway, that is the exterior of the house done. Like I mentioned, we do have some time left over, so we are going to start on getting a refined storage system set up. Now, I'm not going to worry about powering it yet. I'm just going to get the parts that I need for the storage system up. So we're going to need a controller. Hang on a second, I have a handy dandy little notes app, not app. It's on Google. I just type in notes, and it is the second one down there, the Rapid Tables notepad. Very handy for shit like this. Okay. So, what do we need? We will need an controller. We are going to need a disk drive. We are going to need... now, I'm going to be happy if we can start with... although, actually, if I make 3 of those, I might as well make a 16k, mightn't I? And if I was to make 3 16ks, I might as well just make a 64k. We will make one 64k drive, and we will see where we get with it. that being said, we are definitely going to be making more in the future. Now we are going to want... you. So storage monitor might be what we're... Is there a book for this? No. Okay. So there is a crafting monitor. Aha! A crafting monitor. That looks like what we want. So we want a crafting monitor. I will also want to make a... Or is it grid? Is it... Hello? Oh. Hello. You're a fine gentleman. What have you got for that? I like that. Alright, what have we got here? Honestly, not much of worth. Alright, well, you have a good day, sir. I'm going to go back to my work. So, we're going to need... Is it grid or is it monitor? I feel as though it's monitors that we want. Where did we see it? I saw there was a storage... Ah, right. We will also want... We might want a storage monitor. We're going to make the crafting one first because we might be able to get the, you know, what the other one does out of this. We are obviously going to need some cables. Let's make 24 of them for now. So that's 2 sets. And we will figure it out from there. Okay, so for the controller, we are going to need 3 silicon. 1, is that a machine casing? 1 machine casing. This is fun. This is going to be great fun. We're doing it. I need 4 quartz enriched iron. And we need 1, what are they? Advanced processor. Okay. Alright, that's what we need for the controller. The controller is essentially the power. You know? That's like your... That's your motherboard. Your controller's your motherboard. The monitors are the monitors. The disk drive is your hard drives. There you go. We'll do it in computer terms. That's how it works. Disk drive. There you are. So, we need a chest, a machine casing, and an advanced processor. 1 machine casing, 1 advanced. Okay, and then was that 6 enriched iron? It was. It'd be handy if this had a book. Now, I'm actually going to do the 64K drive last, because that is going to have by far the biggest, like, list. So a crafting, not manager, crafting monitor. There we go. So I will need 3 stained glass. Okay. Well, 3 glass panes. I'm pretty sure, because I don't think it needs to be stained. 1 machine casing. And 1 enriched iron. Now, we got a fair bit of quartz when we went to the nether. I'm hoping we have enough. I then need 2 patterns and 2 improved processors. 2 pattern, 2 improved processor. Okay. Storage monitor we're making last, so that actually does get moved down to the end. So cables then. Now cables need 1 redstone dust, 2 glass. So 2 redstone dust, 4 glass, because remember we're making 24 cables so that we have more than enough. So that's actually 12 quartz enriched iron. We might run out of iron, actually. I think iron is going to be the thing that does us in here, but okay. So a 64K storage disk needs 3 redstone dust, 3 enriched iron. Okay. 3 quartz enriched iron. Okay. It needs 2 glass panes and a 64k storage port. Okay. 2 glass panes. What the fuck was that? Why would you? You dumb motherfucker. He wasn't doing shit to you. Okay. Alright. Gone. Okay. Alright, I'm not having that around the base. That is just asking for problems. Let's relight that. Okay. Well, we kill them whenever we check them and make sure they don't have shit we need. Okay, anyway. 64k storage disk. 1 64k storage part. Okay. Okay. So, storage monitor, real quick. Machine casing, 3 panes. Okay. 1 machine casing, 3 glass panes, 1 quartz enriched iron, and okay, what are those two? That is a construction core and destruction core. Okay. One destruction core. Okay. So, oh, and 2 basic processors. 2 basic processors. Okay, so we total need 3 silicon. How many machine casing do we need? 1, 2, 3. We need 4 machine casing. We need 10, 11, 23, 26, 27 quartz. Now, this is just for the stuff that this is, you know, we're going to need more quartz enriched iron. This is just base value. This is everything we need here. Advanced processors, 1, 2. Okay, 2 advanced processors. That's not too bad. 1 chest. How many glass panes? 6, 8 glass panes. 2 patterns. 2 improved processor. 5 redstone dust. 4 glass blocks. Let me just check it's not turning to night yet. Nope, we're good. 1 64k storage part. 1 construction core, 1 destruction core. And 2 basic processors. Okay. Alright. How do I make silicon? I need quartz. Okay, so 3 silicon. So, 1 quartz smelted. So that is an equivalent 3 quartz right there. Now, the machine casing needs... Okay, so you need... so that's 4 stone. And that is 8 enriched iron. Nope, it is 8 times 4. And this is where the iron starts being an issue. Okay, so that is 32 quartz enriched iron. Oh boy. We're going to come back to what actually makes the enriched iron later, because it's... Okay, so it's It's 3 iron and 1 quartz per. So for 30, but it's for 4. So for every 4... Alright, I'm doing that maths later. Chest is a chest. We can make chest, glass panes, redstone dust, and that shit is base value already. Advanced processor is a raw advanced processor, which is a diamond, a so that is 2 silicon, 2 diamond, 2 redstone dust, and 2 processor binding, which I do believe is just slime and string. Although I might be wrong about that, but we will check. Yeah, slime and string. Okay, that's not too bad. Chest is chest, glass panes is... Right, pattern. What needed the pattern? Was it the crafting grid? It was. How do I make it? Jesus Christ. Okay, so we need 2 of them. So that is 6 glass, 6 redstone. And 6 quartz enriched iron. Okay. Improved processor is the exact same as the other one, but with gold instead of diamond. So that's 2 silicon, 2 gold ingot, 2 redstone dust, 2 processor. But this is an awful lot easier than it was in we're coming back to the 64K storage port in a second. This is an awful lot easier than it was with the okay, so that's 2 basic, so that's a basic processor. 1 glowstone dust. Okay. This is an awful lot easier than it was in Applied Energistics 2. Like an awful lot easier. So in Applied Energistics 2, you've got to make all of this machinery and shit like that just to make it work. Okay. How do I make a basic processor? Iron, so it's, okay. So 2 silicon, 2 iron ingot, 2 redstone dust, 2 processor binding. Okay. This motherfucker. Okay. 64K port needs 4 advanced processors, a redstone and a quartz enriched. Okay. We might actually be low on quartz and iron, as well as 3 16K storage ports. Okay. Fucking Christ. Alright. We need an awful lot of iron to get this shit underway. That's what we need, because each of these needs an iron, and each of these yeah. We need an awful lot of iron to get this underway, and we currently have... We have 5 feathers in there? Oh, for fuck's sake. This is why we need it. We have iron somewhere. Come on. Okay, we have 46 iron and 45 quartz. How much quartz enriched iron can I make with this? I can make 60. We have 60 quartz enriched iron. That is nowhere near enough. That is nowhere near enough. No, it's a good start, actually. I mean, it's a solid start, but we need a lot more iron. So we've got to find a way to effectively duplicate ores. There has to be magic for that, or machinery. I know we have a book for thermal foundation somewhere. We have a book for it somewhere. Where is it? Is it in the backpack? It is not. We made the book for... Did we make the book for thermal? I could have sworn we made the book for thermal foundation. Like, where is it? There it is. Thermalpedia. Right, what do I need for it? Okay, well, I can't make it anymore. So I fucking hope that I can find it. Thermal Foundation book. Thermal Foundation book. Please. 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 I beg. Please. No. Motherfucker. Okay, so, shit. Okay. How to... Right, let's try mechanism, because I think we've tried thermal foundation, and it hasn't really worked, so... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, but this is going to require iron. Oh, it's a cycle. Okay. Well, look, I'm going to... Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Can we do it in create with the crushing wheels? Can we do it with the crushing wheels? Okay, so there's a chance of getting... Okay, we want the... Right, so we need to get into create. So that we can duplicate ores. Listen. Because we want to make these. Oh, for fuck... What do they need? Oh, for fuck's sake. Everything needs iron. I shouldn't have turned it all into the bloody quartz stuff. Oh, for fuck. Oh, there's train stuff. Ooh. Ooh, fun. Fucking Christ. I need to make one of them. How do I make one of... So I need 21 of these. How do I make these? How do I make that? I want to do machines more than, like, physical fit. I can do it with immersive engineering, though. It's iron. Okay, so we need to go... Alright, if we're going to get into this, which, looking at this, we need to, we need to start by getting some more iron. Now, there's a few ways we can go about that. We can either go around looking for iron through loot, or we can go mining. If we're going to go mining, before we do it again, I want to get... Where is it? Where's night vision? Is night vision not in here? There's gotta be a night vision thing in here. There we go, night vision. Okay, so we need to get up to tier 3. Okay, so our current goal is to get to tier 3 of Ars Magica so that we can get... so that we have, I don't know if you can hear there's fireworks going on outside. I apologize if you can. Hopefully they're not too bad if you can't hear them. So to get refined storage up and running, we need iron. To get a good amount of iron so that we can duplicate it, we need crushing wheels from create. To get them up, we need iron. To get iron, we really need to go mining. To go mining easily and effectively, we're going to want night vision. The easiest way to get night vision right now is genuinely through a spell. So we are going to get... We're going to get to tier 3 of this. Okay. Alright, we're going to start that. We're starting... Can I get night vision through this? Please. Night. Nope. Can't get night vision. There's no such thing as night vision. No. No night vision. Come on. Oh, they do have a fell. Huh. Ooh, summon wolves looks fun. No. Fuck. Okay. Alright, well, right. This is the way we're going then. So we need to do 15 of the 19. We've done 1, so we've got 14 more tasks to do. Jesus Wept. Okay. All right. Well, no. That's it for today. We've got the house done. And we've also looked into and roughly planned out how we're going to get a refined storage system up and running. Thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.